She is a third-generation agave farmer, and she has turned that experience into success as the owner of her own brand of tequila.
It's a competitive industry normally reserved for fathers and sons, and here with how she found success in it is Lizzie Lopez. Lizzie, thanks so much for being with us.
Thank you. Hi, Amy.
Hi,
It's so nice to be here.
And I don't think people realize how true, our introduction was, that generally this is a traditional, process that's passed down in families, but usually reserved for the men of the family.
It's true. That is really true. Like when breaking into this industry, it was, I think, it's very much still a boys' club.
Yeah.
It really is. And I've seen some women really break into this industry, not just in the tequila, but in the gin industry and the beer industry. And it's just great. It's opening up so many avenues for women to have these platforms, to have a voice and an idea and something to really, bring to market. So when I started this, it was honestly just by pure coincidence. I started kind of just investing in agave back at home. I partially grew up in Arandas, Jalisco, which I'm not being biased when I say this, but it's probably the best region to grow tequila, period.
Yeah.
Great soil, great, the highlands are just incredible for that. The terrain is just really great. And I got into this just as an investment back in 2016, not realizing that I would soon, develop my own brand. I just felt that post-COVID I had to get, the job security kind of scared me, and I saw that there was a lot of uncertainty going on. But with that said, I realized it was also a recession-proof industry.
Yeah. Oh, it is.
Well, and I love we're looking at these pictures because you're talking about getting into the business, and I know you've been down to Jalisco, but you have been to the farms, you have worked the soil, you've done everything and gotten dirty doing it, which is wonderful because you know the business start to finish.
Oh, absolutely. That was one of the biggest things. My father has been such a mentor in that, and he was like, if you're going to get into the business of tequila, it's not just, tasting it and developing a profile. You have to go all the way to the beginning. You have to get your hands dirty in the soil, really understand the art behind, really growing, because there's a difference between soil and dirt, and harvesting the Blue Weber agave is such an art itself, and there's so many types of agaves too, so you have to make sure that you're doing it with care, you're doing it sustainably, organically, to not interfere with any of the flavors that you get along the way. A lot of farmers kind of rev it up with some chemicals, and we're keeping it very clean.
So you don't take any shortcuts, and that's the thing people need to realize is that, it takes a while for these agave plants to mature. Then you have to harvest the piña, those little gigantic pine cone things that we just saw on the video.
Absolutely.
Right? It's a process that, is unique to each farm, right?
Absolutely, Jean. I think that's really what makes Tequila 1349 so special, so different. We're a small batch, we're single estate. We, like you said, we harvest organically. Everything comes from one single terrain, and I put a lot of thought into making sure that the agave, comes to its full cycle. I don't like pulling anything. I partnered with a third generation of master distillers that have just incredible knowledge, extensive knowledge on making sure that the plant is mature enough, a 6, 7, 8 year mark, and additive free. And it's absolutely amazing.
And you've got 2 bottles next to you. That's the Blanco, obviously.
Yes.
Is that the Reposado?
This is a Reposado. So this is Blanco. So this is literally from farm to glass. And this is a Reposado, which is a 4-month aged and in American oak and finished in a French oak barrel. And it's wonderful. Both are additive free. Both are a single batch from each estate, which means they belong to a specific terrain of agave that was pulled to give it that profile. And we're actually going to be tasting a drink today that I made with Blanco.
So
with the Blanco.
I'm ready to
This
taste
is
this.
the Mexican
Cheers.
75, a different twist on the French 75.
Okay. Oh, I approve.
That is so wonderful.
That is
so
refreshing.
wonderful.
And I hear there's an añejo on the horizon.
Yes, I'm really excited about that. I will be releasing some more details later on in the year, but it's going to be an exclusive collaboration of barrels that I'm going to be releasing, and something that, to my research, to the extent of my knowledge, has never been done before. So I'm pretty excited about that. We already have an añejo profile kind of aging in a American oak, but I'm going to finish that in a different kind of cast that's going to be very fun.
You
And
just
can't wait
keep
to announce
showing
that.
those men how it's done, Lizzie.
Absolutely, I gotta make noise. So if anyone's out there like really looking for a good tequila brand, like really, it's local. It's from my farms to your glass. It's honestly an incredible brand, and you can find us at Binny's. We're everywhere in Binny's, a few restaurants in Chicago and in the western suburbs, northern suburbs, and also in Marino's Liquor Shop.
Awesome. That is so good. Lizzie, thank you so much for being
No,
here.
thank you so much. Thank you. Cheers, everyone.
Cheers. And
Thank
the
you.
website on your scene, tequila1349.com, where you can get more information if you missed where you can buy it too.